What the hell is up? We're playing Goobies. We almost have all of the projectile cloners. Small amount of spirit. Small spirit that regenerates your HP. Increase your chance of getting rare items. And we've maxed out the value of XP. It's a couple of things. I unlocked some of these things offline because I was just playing for fun. We have a couple more things to unlock and we should totally go for them. Take a total of 100 damage in one run. If we get some sort of really good healing build, we should intentionally cause damage upon ourselves, especially early, to try to heal that. Sacrifice yourself to Mumsa while having 3 capsules equipped. I'm assuming capsules are the speed upgrade. It's called something something capsule. Cracked Heart. Survive for 5 minutes with only 1 HP or less. That could be a build where we actually turn off the healing. Otherwise, it would heal us. High Tide. Collect 10 strange fruits in one run. 10 strange fruits. I don't know what a strange fruit is. I'm assuming it's from the Hugging the Tree upgrade. Kill Zigrid a total of 20 times. That's just a thing. Spin the roulette 50 times in one run. That's just gotta be a cracked run. Defeat Gaia 100 times. Collect a total of 25 arboreal gifts. That one's definitely from Hugging Trees. Tweak It. I don't know what Tweak It means. Pixel Perfect. We'll take the lot. Tinctured Glimpse. Don't know what that means. Maybe you have to get every single upgrade in the game. Yakto. Get more than 10 million score in one run. I unlocked this. Mini bosses will spawn more frequently. I wish I could turn it on more than once. I want them to be like all the time because you get really good upgrades. Only blobs spawn. Blob Bath. This one's pretty good too. Pretty easy, actually. Time moves twice as fast. Blobs grow stronger. Twice as many enemies. That could be fun. You can now aim your shots. Love it. Spawn as a random Goobie. The game starts as... When the game starts, as well as every time you travel through a portal. So you just, like, change characters all the time. Coupled bosses, yet single reward. That one's crap. And then you are no longer in control. I got this one unlocked by... not moving for 2 minutes. But it basically just steers for you. I wouldn't recommend. But if you're gonna get those that score of 10 million, you probably have to turn on some of these multipliers to get the score multiplier. We have a new character here, Spinky Winky. Gains increased attack speed based on momentum. Momentum is gained by continuously moving without stopping. So I guess we'll try Spinky Winky, even though I don't think I'm gonna like Spinky Winky. The other ones just sound better. Wait a minute. Like, you literally lose momentum when you... Oh my god, okay. Spinky Winky actually loses 100% momentum when you stop moving. And you have to start from scratch. He's amazing. Spinky Winky's my favorite. You just can't stop moving. There's so many times where I have to, like... not move? Because there's too many enemies? The fire is OP as hell. Increase your attack range. I don't understand it. I don't get why you have infinite range. Somebody explain it to me. And there's not even an upgrade to it. You need 10 of those. Oh, the strange fruit was one of the upgrade things. Alright, well, let me throw away this run then in the name of unlocking that, I suppose. More... The dizzy balls are good. Okay, don't knock the dizzy balls. In fact, let's do it. Dizzy ball just starts ripping shots at all enemies that are too close to you. If you butt manually, you don't need range. Got it. It's all about the butt. Damage of AoE. Conjure Frostbolt. You know, I don't think I've ever actually gone for the Frostbolt. That I remember. Problem here is that when I press WASD to start moving again, before I select one of these things to keep my momentum, it selects a different item for me to pick. So I have to let go of WASD every single time an upgrade comes, and then start the game, lose my momentum, and then get back to it. Like that. See how you're just messing with me? combo blast. Probably too good to say no to. Enemies explode. Attacks chain and dealing damage to enemies above 95% chance. 20% chance of dealing damage again. Go chain. If you left click the item, it shouldn't matter. Hasn't done it for me. I'm WASDing. Oh, or you're saying like even if it's selected on a different thing because I WASD'd, left click will still be the thing. Combo streak level 2. Okay, now that one, it just stopped me altogether. It stopped me altogether on that one. Despite the fact that I was still holding down the move button. Boomerang is actually really good, but increased damage is probably gotta be something I gotta do instead. Just hold it. Well, I just did it, it's not working. So I'm holding A, for example, right? Going to the left. Chain lightning. Oh, there we go. Now we're moving. Didn't stop me that time. E-turn 43 months. F yeah, Goobies. I love this video. You know this is a stream, right? Splinter is pretty good. Explode on death could also be really good. Let's try Splinter here. I feel like we're more focused on bullets. God, this is tough to hold momentum with WASD. It's kind of not worth doing, to be honest. It's kind of not worth doing WASD because I go A to S and it's a 90-degree angle, so my guy just stops in his momentum and just like make a curve. If I turned off auto aim, then I could just steer with my mouse. Yeah, this is trash. This is actual trash. 180 degrees, not 90. W to A, 90 degrees. Good try, though. Good effort, good effort. Attack speed? The ghost blobs, I've been kind of underwhelmed with the ghost blobs. Although the homing goo, I gotta go attack speed here. But I'm curious to know what the homing goo turns into. Crossbolt. Chain strike. 50% chance to spark 1 lightning strike, dealing 9 damage. That one, once again, I was holding D the entire time and it stopped me. I don't know why that did that. Jacob, 89 months, what's going on? Lightning seems good. Lightning seems good. Frostbolt. Curious to know what Frostbolt's gonna upgrade to. This guy's only got 5 health? Oh my goodness, that's bad. That's really bad. We're definitely gonna want some Wildfire probably later on. +1 additional projectiles, but deal less damage. I don't know if that one's ever worth it. You know, getting a 4th projectile on top of my 3 for 20% less damage. I really like the bouncy character. I'm gonna try the tranquilizing mass, honestly. Because when you upgrade it fully, you get like 5 of them, and they do knockback, so those times where we're pinched in, especially if we're supposed to keep our momentum, that might be the way to play this character. Let me see if I can't use my controller instead so I can get through this WASD BS. Is this gonna work? Are you even plugged in? Plug something. Oh, the aiming. Ah, God, the aiming is trash. You don't give me like a cursor when I'm using that. You lock it into a ring around me. Oh my God, this is the fucking worst. And there's drift because I plugged this controller in. What are you doing? You are drunk. I thought I liked Goobies. No, this is an, I'm starting. I'm not doing this. I'm actually not gonna play this character. No fucking way, that's so trash. That is so absolute freaking garbage. Oozy woozy, give me that AoE burn damage, hell yeah. Controller's on 5 margaritas, that was actual bullshit. Giving me like a pseudo cursor with the controller is just... Damage of AoE. I gotta go damage of AoE if I'm doing AoE build here with the fire. That character just doesn't work. Doesn't work keyboard, mouse, and doesn't work... The game doesn't work controller. Sorry. Nope. I won't be struggling through that. We had a really good time with wiggle worms last time. Or just mini boss. Mini bosses give you such good upgrades, and it's gotta just be a random thing, because it's like sometimes I just don't get a mini boss spawn. Weird. This is the one that heals himself. How's that feel? Spirit of Mumsa. Damage dealt is increased by 3 during a frenzy. Movement speed plus. I'm gonna go AoE explosion on death. How do I get the more mini-boss thing? I don't remember. Doesn't show you unlock conditions afterwards. Frostbolt, we did say that we wanted to see what that does. Every time I go worms, peters out after 5 levels and I never see it again. We did that one round with the worms and it was insane. It was super good. Radius of AoE is an easy pick here. So 10 strange fruits is an unlock. We do want to focus on the unlocks. Does anybody have that handy? The unlocks thing? I don't remember. One of them was the tree hugger one. One of them was 10 strange fruits. One of them was kill some bosses a bunch of times. Let's go goo. AoE goo here. Chance for this goo to pop out and hit somebody. Attack speed. Meteorite's also pretty good. Frostbolt. I'm gonna go attack speed. Girthed up. You should try worms without fire. I'm curious if they got in each other's way last time. You know, I think we did go Halo to the max one time. This one, your shots split into weaker shots. The problem that I have with this one is it says 2 weaker projectiles. Your initial attack forks into 2 weaker projectiles. I think it means that your initial attack still does its initial attack, and after it hits, there's 2 more that split, like split shot. I was gonna say, if it's like mass shotgun where you shoot one out and then it splits before it does anything, it's got like a damage number, 1.25 damage, period. It's not like it's a fraction of your damage. I just wouldn't want it to throw away my damage upgrades. I'm speaking so much right now, my mouth freaking hurts. Hits then splits. Fire AoE. Easy. Jaw really does actually hurt. Stop talking. Just doesn't say anything for the rest of this. More mini bosses. This is good. Attack speed. Piercing. Frostbolt. I do want to see what Frostbolt does. Damage. Fire AoE or more experience. Experience one is also just like super good early. But I don't want to say no to the damage. How much is this game? I've been meaning to play. Someone want to look it up quick? AoE radius, we take that. $5? I thought it was like $6, but I could be wrong. do need to get some strange fruits that don't do anything and are completely meaningless. Some things about this game, like, I really, really like this game. There are some things that are a complete letdown, like strange fruits. It's on sale. If we're gonna get 10 of them, I probably have to pick it every single time it's up. More mini-boss, this is what I'm talking about. If I get, though, strange fruit through the mini-boss, is that gonna count towards the 10? 2 silly saucers. Projectile goes around. Once it hits something, it just takes off in that same momentum that it had. Like if you were to just cut the rope tying that's tied to you. Banana Pancakes Prime sub, welcome. Thank you so much for the Prime. Don't have anyone to use it on, so here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Frostbolt, go. I'm gonna guess it's gonna evolve on this next time or the time after that. Tree Hugger. We do have to get an upgrade or an unlock for getting, what was it, 25 arboreal gifts. I just don't know if we're gonna be able to do that this time, but I guess I'll try. I might just spread myself so thin that we end up dying. The whole thing is that I'm supposed to hug the trees, and you can walk through them, or you can just stand on them and they give you XP, like it's doing right now. When you level it up, there's a chance for it to give you a gift, which is just an item. Mini boss. Focus on mini boss first, maybe. So we can get him before we have to leave. Boss ended up dying anyways. 2 times thick hide, which is regeneration. It's not what I want. Times 1 thick hide. They're listening. This would be bad for him, eh? Then that's what we'll do. He doesn't want regen because he takes no damage. Hugging the shit out of this tree. Me and this tree are getting down. All up in this tree's business. Did say I like the tranquilizing mass. Let's go hardened tip. More damage per projectile. Mini bosses, I love it. +1 additional projectile, 20% less damage. Nah. I said no to crit as well there. One more worm upgrade. Chain. Chain, chain, chain. The chain of fools. I might have to be the original character in order to get the tree hugging thing, because it's a really rare drop and you need to get it really early. Frost Nova! Whoa, first time I've ever seen this. 15% chance to conjure Frostbolt that slows enemies by 30% and deals 6.4 damage. The Frostbolt has a 25% chance to trigger an Ice Nova. Is that AoE? So small chance for Frostbolt, and then a small chance for the Frostbolt to Ice Nova. You see these little white, light blue balls? You see my white balls, chat? Didn't realize that's what it sounded like until I said it. Give me a Frost Nova. I want to see what it looks like. I'm a little afraid that I am seeing what it looks like. I just can't tell because of everything else that's happening. Mini boss. Love it. I've got to go fruit. Drive by fruiting. Okay, he just spawned a bunch of enemies on top of me. Runners. Runners are really tough to kill, except for this enemy. This character, rather, it's super easy. Combo finisher. ×2 attack speed. Summon the blue balls. No. I gotta go strange fruit. We gotta get 10 of them. Strange fruit, I just called them. Chat, got them. What platforms do you produce content on? Twitch and YouTube. More mini boss. This is great. I love getting the free stuff. Got 5% more experience. It's going bit because there's a much larger upgrade than plus 5%. So it's kind of one of the worst ones, but yeah, Frost Nova, I guess. Since I already have experience, let's go with it. Really want the AoE upgrades though, more Wildfire. These guys are pretty tough, the ranged enemies. They change everything. These weird looking daddy long legs with the red legs. Gotta do something new. Mass. Sigrid. One of the things I gotta kill for one of the achievements. Already dead? Ow! ×2 crit. I didn't even see Sigrid. Have to wear her life alert. She passed out. Fallen and couldn't get up. I heard there's this guy that used to be Obama's personal chef. He was out paddleboarding. I think it was this morning. Was out paddleboarding and fell off the paddleboard and drowned. Like, just died. That's crazy. He didn't know how to swim or something. Bro is ripped. Same guy we're talking about? And he was. Very ripped. Dude, the combo. It's all about the combo. Broken Citrine. This is the attack speed thing. We do need, what is it, 3 capsules and then sacrificing ourselves to Mumsa, but I don't really want to do that if we're going for the other ones. AoE radius. I'm gonna go with the Broken Citrine at this point in time. What was the extra added thing to that? 50% chance to gain a stack of Frenzy, increasing your attack speed by 5% more. Super buff. Probably thinking of a different chef that was like unbelievably buff. This guy was pretty jacked, but very, very normal jacked. Not like superhuman jacked. But anyways, that's nuts. Just like you're like, I'm gonna go paddleboarding. Like you don't think that like death is even like an option? Could, you know, maybe he was having a heart attack or something, or a stroke out on a paddleboard. That could easily lead to Dude, the boss is already done. We're getting actually the worst upgrades. All times 1, 5%. Damage multiplier, that was nice. Goo? No, let's go Wildfire here. It's absolute carry. Hard carry. Was that the boss? Or was that was just a mini boss? Okay. But still, died real quick. Oh, there's that Wildfire. Doing its thing. Let's go. Orb Amplifier. For more experience. Raph Campbell, former chef to the Obama family, drowned Monday outside Martha's Vineyard. Crit strike. Damage. Worms. I love how the things that I find important now are completely different than when I first started. So here's the worms. The worms are taken off. Also, the worms are activating, you know, the wildfire, which is then giving more worms. There was that one run that we did where we could really tell what the worms were doing. This one's a little more convoluted to tell. You know, is it the wildfire or is it the worms? %5 crit chance. Doodly-deep. Alaskan bullworm. Dandy, it's not the worm. Oh, that seemed like it was 100% wildfire. I see you. Took about 70% of your health there with the combo finisher. ×2 Sonic Howl. Damages surrounding enemies around me. Every how often? Every 0.75 seconds. Yeah, see, I'm saying that we're not getting this tree hugger thing back. It was the Obama residence outside Martha's Vineyard, and he was hired on as a personal chef by the Obama family when they left the White House. Got armored guys. They always do me in. There's so much more health. We're gonna lose because armored runners. Dizzy balls? Splinter? I like Splinter. Just take off their armor. On a lava lamp that makes bloop noises like this game. Would you buy a Goobies branded lava lamp? Untapped market, I think, Goobies. But this is my Jizzy Wizzy Gooby Looby lamp. Just don't do that on the first date. Icicle rain? Whoa, it's leveling up, it's evolving again. Trigger a volley of icicles. I don't think I've ever even seen one of these Frost Novas. Was that the Frost Nova? Did I just see it? That must have been it right there. Getting trapped in. Armored runners, no. Oh God. Excuse me? Spikes, dizzy balls, hardened tip. Let's go hardened tip. But I haven't even seen strange fruit for the last like 17 choices. It knows we're going for it, so it's putting a kibosh to even seeing it. Also, like, remember how they made it, like, way more mini-bosses show up? Yeah, how's that going? Well, tell me that's not bugged. We're getting so many and now none. Orb duplicator. Chance to duplicate all experience that we pick up. Whenever you hear that ping bong, either someone's at the door, or it's a health, or the gateway that sucks up all the XP. This is probably health, that one. Every time you hear that, that's duplicator duplicating XP. It's a beacher, not a fug. I don't know how we're gonna make it past this level. Don't have your capsules, Momsa. Ask again later, please. Seven strange fruits. 7 wasted upgrades. 5 golden rings. 4 calling birds. 3 Momsa. 2 shaped ball sacks. 'Cause that's what Momsa looks like. You can trash upgrades for XP. I wonder what the benefit of that is. You just get a little bit closer to getting your next upgrade. Tough guy, eh? Everybody else just rolled over. Momsa's a strong one. AoE radius. Trashing is never worth it. It does seem like trashing is only worth it if it literally hurts your build. Which, like, it could, I guess. Not sure if it's worth the extra time to walk around and pick up a couple of XP nubs. Right, you get so much more if we're just out there fighting. Well, that would have been nice to know about. Guessing we die here. Game's already working hard to make that a reality. Wildfire. We need the wildfire fire pools. Wildfire. This one doesn't have pools on it, though. What's the one that makes them... I think it might be the explosion when they die upgrade that instead does that. It's a self-healing boy. Damage multiplier. The pools from explosions. More mini bosses. Focusing too hard on this guy, I'm gonna die. Getting pinched. Tree hugging. Arboreal gift. I doubt we're gonna get it now, but here goes. ×2 critical strike. The fuck? What happened? I saw nothing. I must have gotten bombed or something. I killed a bunch of things and I sat on a tree and then I just went poof, dead. I didn't see it, anything at all. I literally saw nothing. That's a shame. Pretty freaking lame. Go for this guy maybe. Critical hit damage, attack speed. These are all good too. Gooby HP. Movement speed. I just got the sacrifice from 2 months, I think. Stood in a puddle. I don't know if enemies drop puddles. Anyways, that's been Goobies. Thanks for watching.